And welcome to RaunchyMutt SCUM. And we have our release finally. And we have a lot of things that need to be covered. A lot of new things in the new SCUM 0.8 update. Going nuclear. So I would like to start with some basic base building things. And I hope to do a couple more series on base building, especially a couple to show you how to build certain bases, just to have a sort of like a blueprint or a way to get started, if you would, on a couple of next videos after this for base building. But right now there's some basic base building that you need to know. And if you don't know it, it's going to cause you some heartaches and probably head scratching and maybe even a keyboard hit or two. But anyway, so I want to start with just some basic base building. So we have now a new building tab. They have separated the building from the crafting. So we have all of our crafting stuff. And that's probably a good thing, because I see more crafting and stuff coming. We may eventually even end up with a cooking tab. But anyway, right now we have our own building tab. This does everything that you do as far as constructing something. And at the very top is the very first thing that you need, foundations. So let's start with a foundation. Now, as you notice, I pulled this out and it won't let me build. It will not turn green for anything. We now have a requirement that you have to have a flag. So let's go and start with a flag. Now, there are certain things that are going to be server setting dependent. Private servers, public servers. Your private servers, we're going to be able to make some adjustments. I'm going to have another video on new settings, new admin settings, new ways to set your servers up. And I hope that you will find it of interest once I get that completed. But there are things that will be changing. So right now, I'm using whatever was loaded with the game, default. I'm only allowed one flag at a time. And if you see that, it says flag area, friendly flag, elements 0. Now, I've been watching RaunchyMutt, and RaunchyMutt has on his, it says elements 0 of 100. I'm not seeing that, so I don't understand why my settings would be different than his, unless he doesn't act like he's made any adjustments or changes to any of his configuration files. So I'm really not sure why his would say 0 of 100. And he said that if he adds another squad member, it says it adds another 50 for each squad member he adds to his squad. Now that I'm thinking about it, I am playing in single player mode. That could be the reason, and he is on a server. So he plays on, he always does his demos and stuff on server mode, or on a server, a private server that he owns. So I'm going to say that might be the difference there. And there again, that would also make that a configurable thing. So anyway, I have my flag down, and now we'll go to foundation, and it's green, and I come over here, and I'm going to raise it up just a hair and place, and then I want to create another one. And let me see, it will not let me have another one in that direction. Now I want to kind of keep this a little simple, so we're going to do, you know know what, let's just do a 2x. Now, I tell you, the new snap together is beautiful. And as soon as it snaps in, just press F and it locks it into place. You do a F hold, destroy if you want to remove it. If you put it in the wrong place, just press F and then you add your materials. It is a lot easier, as far as I'm concerned, to put your base together now and to build things. As far as, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say that. I haven't really worked with the walls and things, but, see, I placed that one. I didn't want it there, so I'm gonna destroy that and try it again right here. Let's see if it'll let me go one more, and it will not. I didn't think it would. I'm pretty steep there. All right, so let's take a look at this. Let's take a look around here. We look at these legs. Everything is set fine. I like the way it snaps together. Everything works great. Okay, now let's get us a wall and another one and another. And we're going to go ahead and fill these in. Go ahead and give me a door. Now, building off the foundation, you don't have any problems at all. It will go smoothly. It will go easy. Now, I guess I do need to cover the fact that you can, by scrolling your mouse button, you can flip these walls around. Now, it doesn't tell you like the old system, doesn't have an arrow to show you inside and out, but I think it's pretty obvious. You have to start with this first level. The first level is always going to have those X's on the inside and smooth surface on the outside. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to leave this as is for right now. Right now, let's talk about our steps. So the next step, or the next thing that you'd be interested in, are steps. We have this U-shaped twig stairs. Use your mouse scroll button to turn it. And in this particular instance, in this corner, we would have two different places we could do it. If we wanted to move it out here, we could have it here, here, or even there. But we wouldn't want to go outside with it. So you can have it there, there, and there. And I'm going to go with that. I'm going to have a wall here. Actually, I'm going to wait on that. All right. So now another option that we could do with our steps, or our stairs, is this left, like that. Oop. Well, we don't want to go outside, so that's not a good one to put there. And then we have what is called the L-shaped mirror, which is the opposite of the previous one. So we could actually do that. We could have this coming up this way. And do that. Or we could destroy this and go back to this one and have our steps there. So we got the L shape and the L-shaped mirror. Right, so now let's go up. Now, the next step will be our second floor. And in order to have the second floor, we've got to have what would be from here our ceiling, and from here our floor. And we have floors here. and we just snap them into place just like we did pretty much the foundations. They go in very easily. I'm going to put one right here. Now, I'm also going to go ahead and put one out here. Those are some things that you need to know that I'm going to, uh-oh, can't do that one. We don't want to do that. We don't want to cover our steps, so we'll leave it at that for this point. All right, so now let's say we're ready to put on a roof now. So we come down here and we drop down here to roofs. Click, and we have that. It snaps in place. It's ready to be filled with materials. Now we can also do this. Whoop. Well, hold on. Let's see why I can't do this. Why are you not letting me do this? All right, let's destroy this floor. Now I can. That's interesting. Okay, so now if I fill that, you see this? I have a corner roof section, and I like the way that does that. It snaps together. It makes it, but you cannot do it with a floor section. So, but you can place a floor after the fact. Okay, that's okay. We're good with that. So now you can do these the roofs sections with the floor down. It's the corner that just isn't quite working right, and I'll assume that's something that they will eventually fix. But if I get here, guess what? No matter what I do, I cannot get it to attach there. And even if I go to do a wall, it will not do a wall. It wants to drop below. And the reason is because I don't have a wall beneath it. So I can come over here and attach a wall, and then go back up here, and it will put up a wall. Or a roof, either one, but you have to have a wall below. All right, let's take a look again. So the next thing we can do is we could, of course, a wall, a door, a double door. Any of these will work right there and allow us to put a wall up top above it, or a roof segment. But there's also this new support frame. Now with this support frame, I want you to notice something. There is a, let me do it this way, okay? There is the main rod goes straight up and down, and then there's one that angles, and it angles inward. So if you want the outside of the wall, you want the angle piece on the inside of the cabin. See how that did that? That is technically the inside, and this would be the outside. And this is all you need also to be able to put a wall or a roof piece or segment over here. just like that. Oop. So now I want to do that here, and I can't. So what I have to do, I got to go down here, and I got to put me in a frame. And I've got the angle on the inside, as you can see. Fill. Now we can go up here, go to the roof, and our roof is put together for us. Now I can go here and I'm going to try it and see if it'll let this one do it this time. And it's not letting it. That's weird. But anyway, that's something that they're going to have to work on, I guess, to fix. So we'll remove the floor segment. We'll put this up here. Now we can add the floor segment back in. I don't like that, so let's see where I would want to change some of that. So let's make that change right now. I'm just wanting to build a small little shack for a one person. It could, I mean, you could do it for 2 players also, I guess. Actually, I'm going to do a U shape right here. And there. Now I can come up here a lot easier. We'll go ahead and finish off the roof here. Right, so, I mean, this would be fine on a PvE server, probably. Not having a problem. Now, there is one problem, and there are new and more things coming for our modular base building from what I've been told from the devs. This is a good set of stuff to start with. It is awesome. I love it. I mean, fantastic. But there are a few things you're not going to be able to do just yet. One, you cannot put one of these pieces where you already have the support. And if you take out the support and put in this, then you're going to have to shorten your cabin. So let's see, if I do this, it automatically takes my ceiling away. And if there's a wall up there, it automatically takes the wall away. You cannot cut the bottom out from underneath your building. So that's eliminated now. So I'm going to destroy this half wall, because I really would like to have a little porch out here. And I'm going to go ahead and go with a full wall here, or do I? What the heck. Let me just do a frame. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad either. Yeah, we'll do the frame. Alright, so here, I got my slants on the inside. And we'll do one over here. And there. So now I should be able to do this. And then over here. And there. So nice little shack with steps and a second floor. And I'm going to go ahead and put me a floor over here. now I can do the half right here. Now I got my little porch area, just like I was hoping to do. Now I'm doubted. Oh, I can. Okay, I can put me a roof out here. And just like that. Now, I could make it to where, oh no, I can't either. All right, never mind. So now I've got a little roof over my porch area. Duh, just like that. Just remember, you've got to have a wall or a support frame, a door or a double door, single door, double door, support frame, or a wall, full wall, tall wall, in order to build a wall above or put a roof above or even a half wall above. You've got to have a full support. We need one of these with the built-in support frames. That's what we need. And I'm sure that they will be doing that before too much longer. So look forward to that coming out, and then we could do a little bit more with our porches and stuff. Now, just like before, you upgrade. I'll do some upgrading real quick. So you can see the different. I think your wood upgrade is going to be awesome. Look how thick that is. I mean, that's probably going to stop a lot of bullets. So as far as anybody shooting at you, I think a wood upgrade is going to be great. Actually, I would probably, I mean, just from the looks of it, if you take reality into consideration, that right there is going to stop more than that sheet metal. in my opinion, that would stop more than the sheet metal. So we're going to upgrade our floors. Okay, and let me go upstairs and we'll upgrade our roofs. I think I got it all. Let's go out here and check. So we've now upgraded to wood. Nice logs. Okay. And I'm not going to go upgrading anymore. Y'all can do that on your own. But I have built a few other buildings or bases. Base buildings, let's put it that way, base buildings, and I will show you. I'll take a flight around with the drone and give you a little look at those just to see what I've done. You can come up with so many things, just let your imagination run wild. I hope that's it. If you got any other questions, please leave a comment down in the leave a comment with your question. If there's something I forgot to cover as far as basic building, like I said, we'll do some more advanced stuff, especially get into maybe some different designs just to give you an idea of where you can go with this stuff, what you can do, and give you some ideas to add to your own base. thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. I hope you've learned. Leave a couple of comments. Tell me if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if I missed any, like I said, basic building elements. Basic. Just keep it basic at this point. I'm not trying to do anything too much advanced, but just keep it basic. Thank you again. I appreciate it.